All right, earlier in the hour, Jeremy pointed out one teeny bit of blue sky, and now I see another little break in the clouds. Not a big one, just a teeny one.
That's what it's about the next couple of days. And so by the weekend, though, it's starting to look like partly cloudy skies on Saturday.
That's crazy talk.
I know. It's still a little far out to get ahead of the, let's not put the horse running on the freeway ahead of the cart.
Right.
But, here we are. I don't know if that's the saying.
I don't think it is, but I get what you're saying.
Yeah, let's do that. All right, overall, what it does look like is we've got a ton of moisture in the low levels of the atmosphere, and we've got a wave of energy moving toward us, and we've got more chances of scattered showers again tomorrow. So it's kind of about finding the subtle breaks in the clouds. However, an overall shift in the weather pattern brings us warmer, sunnier weather this weekend before we get cooler and potentially snowier next week. Right now, it's a storm sitting off the coast that's kind of responsible for the southerly advection. Moisture is an excellent way of transporting heat. It just holds it. It's really good at it. So our temperatures wind up bumping up. But as we move through the next, say, day or so, we eventually turn that moisture tap off. And then, remember when I said February 18th was kind of a magical day? The reason February 18th was kind of a magical day is because our sun angle is now to the height that we start to feel some of the effects of getting sunshine. So we're no longer in our only way to warm up this time of year is strong southerly wind and moisture. Instead, what winds up happening is we now can tap into some sunshine. So a little bit this evening, but tomorrow it's more about the scattered showers and cloud cover taking us through the day. I don't think there's any major rain, and I also don't think there's any major breaks in the clouds. It's just kind of a whatever day. But then, Thursday, things start to shift. Most of the moisture stays up in the mountain, and we start to see more and more sunshine throughout the day. So expect kind of increasing sunshine as we move through each part of the day. By Friday, a little more sun, and by Saturday, even more as we all brace for our next round of rain that returns on Sunday. It's a big shift in the weather pattern. First storm. That one kind of dies as it moves ashore. You'd think it's that one, but instead, that one dives to the south. Very El Nino. Sorry, California. It's yet another one. But for us, it's this one coming out of the Gulf of Alaska. What it's going to do is first make its way down, bringing us rain. Remember, southerly flow on the leading side of a low pressure center coming in zonally. That's a really fancy way of saying winds out of the south. Then, as that pulls in, we start pulling in wind out of the north and a cooler air mass. So what winds up happening is we warm up nicely heading into the weekend. Temperatures up near 50 degrees. And then next week, next week gets a lot colder. So let's just focus on Saturday for now.